Welcome back to this week's video. This is the final video in our 4-part series about healthy weight loss. I'm really excited to cover today's topic because of all of the things I've talked about, I think it's the most important. And we're going to be talking about how to think differently about losing weight. Okay, this is the hardest part and the most important in my opinion. So I'm going to give you some recipes, some ingredients for your new approach to weight loss. And more than that, it's a new approach to your health and wellness journey. I really almost want to help you eliminate the word weight loss from your vocabulary and a few other words too. So we'll dive into that in just a second. If you're just joining us for this series, or this is the first time you're seeing these videos, welcome. My name's Danielle. I'm a national board certified health and wellness coach, and I'm a plant-based nutrition educator. I do these videos every week on my YouTube channel, Healthy Living with Danielle Dinkelman, and you can enjoy these every week coming to your inbox if you click the link in the description to join our email list. You'll also get coaching emails from me every week and just get more acquainted with a new way of looking at your health and wellness journey, something that could be more doable and more enjoyable and thereby more sustainable. So that's my mission here. If that is something you are looking for, then you are in the right place. Let's talk about letting go of our focus on weight loss. And when I say that, I'm also saying, how can we show ourselves and everyone else that we interact with that we're no longer participating in diet culture? It's a big deal. I watch for this. I listen for this in my coaching practice. And I can tell you the clients that are the happiest and the healthiest from the inside out are the ones that can identify the words, the behaviors, and the mindsets that are keeping them in diet culture. And they can have that awareness and then eliminate those things and replace it with a growth mindset, with an approach of gaining health rather than losing weight. And just, a weight is lifted off of them when they free themselves of this diet culture. All of a sudden, it's okay to be where they are. They are no longer beating themselves up. The guilt is gone. The shame is gone. They are choosing different thoughts, different words, different mindsets, and it makes all the difference. All right, so let me share some of these pieces with you. First of all, I just want you to be open to the idea of just adjusting your focus. Instead of letting there be this finish line that you're constantly researching and working toward of how can I lose more weight? How can I do this faster? Why isn't it working? Just obsessing over whether you're losing the weight or not. What if you just set that aside? What if you just put that down? If you put that down, what would you pick up instead? If you didn't have to focus so much on losing the weight, what would you focus on instead? In my coaching practice, I see women focus on creating a joyful life for themselves, infusing their life with more things that are fun, more things that connect them with the people that they care about, more things that engage them and excite them. And magical things happen when you focus on that. That is the path to health and wellness. I also see people that are leaving diet culture behind in my coaching practice. They set aside the weight loss goal and they pick up the lifestyle goals, the behavior goals of, well, I just want to be eating a certain way because it makes me feel good. I feel lighter. I feel cleaner. I feel stronger. I feel more energetic. All of these other non-scale reasons for embracing a healthy lifestyle. So it really all comes back to this cryptic saying that I love so much, which is the journey is the destination. And I know this is hard to embrace. I know it's hard to get when you're looking at the scale or you're looking in the mirror and you're sick and tired of buying clothes on a size that you wish you didn't have to. I get it. But what if there are was more? What if there was different things to focus on? And then let that whole thing that you just sat down for a minute, what if that just started to happen on its own as you focused on these other pieces? As you just focus on becoming the happiest, healthiest version of yourself, the weight loss will come. It'll be a natural side effect of you just focusing on caring for yourself. That's it. It might feel a little simplistic, and I apologize if it does, but these are the things that I've seen make a really big difference in the lives of my clients. So let's go to some words. I like to think of this as kind of minding our manners when we are talking about our body, when we're talking about weight. I like to think of it this way, that our body is listening. And even if you're not saying the words out loud, even if it's the thoughts that come to your mind when you look in the mirror, if you're constantly having judgment, shame, guilt, beratement, anger, frustration, loathing, all of these things directed to yourself and to your body is listening. And it's not going to support you in creating something different, you know? I've shared this story before, but I really believe that when we love and accept another person, we are actually opening up the space and inviting that person to become a better version of themselves, the best version of themselves. But it has to start with love and acceptance. It can't start with judgment and criticism and nitpicking, right? Think of any relationship that you've had that you've seen that demonstrated. I experienced that in my marriage. I feel like the love and acceptance that I received when I got married was the catalyst for me becoming that next version of myself. But if my husband had been critical of me, I would have stayed exactly where I was. It's odd, it's counterintuitive, but that is how human psychology works. And we can use that same idea toward ourselves. So what if you talked about your body in positive ways? What if you focused on gratitude, having gratitude for your body? Thank you for sleeping. Thank you for supporting me in breathing today. Thank you for my clear and active mind that is able to handle all of the complexities of my life. Our bodies are incredible, no matter how diseased or unhealthy they are still amazing, and they are still doing so much for us. I know it's hard to get to that place, but just see if you can dip your toe into those waters. Is there more love? Is there more gratitude? Is there more acceptance that you can have for your body as it is right now? Just see what that does for you and lean into that. Practice it daily. I have had clients that it has been the first thing that they focus on, and I have had clients that this mindset piece is the last thing that they focus on. But sooner or later, this is something you will need to face. It's kind of that letting go of the conditional love that we have for our body. This idea of, I will be happy when I'm a size 2, or I will be happy when I can fit into that dress, or whatever, or I will love myself when I'm thin. That's conditional love, and your body's not going to respond to that. And I know this sounds a little out there, it might sound a little woo-woo, but from this holistic perspective, these things matter, and I've seen these things make a difference. All right, so last thing is being patient in this journey of letting it unfold, letting it happen, being an active participant in your journey, and then letting it be, letting it take the time, letting it take the twists and turns, the ups and downs, being present in that journey and being accepting of those ups and downs and being grateful for those ups and downs. Ups and downs teach us. It's information, it's data, it's experience, and it all benefits you. So this is, like I said, it's a little bit of a different perspective. We don't talk about this enough in the health and wellness space, in the whole food plant-based space, definitely not in the dieting world. We don't talk about this stuff in diet culture, right? But this is exactly what we need to invite our body to come with us on this journey. And we need to come with it. We need to come together and be on the same side. This is not an adversarial relationship, you and your body. Your body is trying to help you. It's trying to keep you safe. It's doing the best it can with what it has. So what are some thoughts, some words, or some mindsets that you want to work on shifting to come to that place with your body? All right, I hope you'll write something down from that. This can get really personal, this can get really deep, but that's exactly what we need to do if this journey is going to work and if it's going to be meaningful. All right, so take some deep breaths. It's okay. It's okay if this is new and unfamiliar and maybe a little uncomfortable, but I invite you to just maybe rewatch the videos from this 4-part series. Choose 1 or 2 things that you want to work on implementing, and then I hope you'll reach out to me. Comment on the videos, reach out to me in email. You can always send me an email at hello@danielledinkleman.com. You can book a free discovery call with me if you're feeling like you're ready to take the next step and dive into this work with a coach. And just go to danielledinkleman.com to book a free discovery call there when you are ready. All right. I know I can't see you, but I care for you because I care so much for the clients that I've worked with up to this point, and I know that so much of what I've shared in this series it's sensitive, it's deep, and like I said before, it's personal. But I want you to know that it's okay to take the next step here and to do it different. And you'll be thanking yourself later if you do. All right, until next time, we'll see you later. Take care.